You know it's true.
You went in this a completely different way than I go into this.
I'm not gonna go in yet. There's other stuff to do out here that I want to. Like, I want to talk to the dudes who tell me about the lady in here. But I wanted to get this bone charm that's like totally worthless because none of these things are like any good. I don't know why.
Some of them are actually really good towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end, but not the ones right now.
So we've been kind of like talking story. It has to be said that these levels are just as good, if not arguably better, than a lot of the original Dishonored levels. First of all, they're better lit, which helps.
Yeah.
Since Dishonored does not really rely on lighting for stealth, having better light is good.
Look at this cheeky fucker just standing there staring at nothing. Probably having some horrible PTSD flashback or something.
I forget, did Dowd understand that he would be framing Corvo for the murder of the Empress? And if so, how would he feel about that?
He was paid to do it. He felt guilty about killing the Empress. He didn't care about Corvo.
Oh no. Stay up here, damn it. No!
He almost died. He's gonna die if he falls. No! He's dead! You killed a man! Emergent gameplay!
I'm already a horrible being. A human being. Alright, fine.
You have to kill like 5 or 6 guys to get high chaos. It's cool. Just ditch them in a dumpster.
Really, killing one guy, is that even wrong? I mean, really? Can anyone definitively say that murdering one person is wrong?
It's amusing
one thing
quibble
I
about
don't
chaos
care about.
points for murdering individual city guardsmen when the literal opening cutscene of this game was murdering the Empress.
Look sharp. We got a problem.
Well, as it turns out, Dowd is sad about that. He's a sad man in this video game. He's not happy.
If there is one thing that sticks with the whole franchise that I still am not super happy with, it is the chaos system. I am not the world's biggest fan of what is a dressed-up moral choice system, and a crappy moral choice system at that, especially given the emergent gameplay nature, or the emergent nature of the gameplay. Like, you can knock a guy out, and if there's rats nearby, they will eat him, and that will result in a death that counts against your chaos rating, because you've made the world more chaotic. And it's like,
let you in without a time card. But if you get us out,
you know, it's the sort of thing.
It's really fun in the sequel where
it really doesn't make any sense. Game journalists are really into that kind of thing, and will feature it in their promos. Like, yeah, you know, things change depending on your player actions.
Jesus, Josh.
What are you doing? What is happening in this video game?
shut it off. We can slip past the city watch when the time is right. There's the wall of light.
There's a plague of big ears going around Dunwall.
I thought oh, I gotta shut down the other one. Right.
Wait. You're all we've got.
Right, get you a
Look,
clean
distraction!
jacket. I'll be back.
All right, I don't have the fucking far reach upgrade here yet, so.
Has been seen on the slaughterhouse ground. He is to be murdered or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law. City Watch.
I like you still have
I can't jump high.
I thought you did disable the wall of light by blasting the generator.
No, I disabled the wall of light before the wall of light. It's different.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did I get the safe code? I didn't get the fucking safe code. What am I doing?
Oh. You killed a guy for it, and then you didn't bother getting it.
And that was different. I have killed a guy to get a key.
I'm sorry, I can't keep up with your murders.
Yeah, Josh, some kind of assassin or something. What's wrong with you?
Look out. We got someone scoping around.
Just, why can't you get through more of the Knife of Dunwall without using your Knife of Dunwall? That's what I want to know.
Right?
All right to her again.
It's really, you know, if I was playing this game, they would just have to call it the crook between the forearm and bicep of Dunwall.
the horrible mental damage due to being knocked out for a really long time of Dunwall.
Or just go full stealth and call it the inveterate cowardice of Dunwall.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Where is this thing
why
being
are
powered from?
our gods so boring of Dunwall?
It's outside. It's outside, and to the right there. By outside, I mean inside. I don't know words.
Wow, that really seems to have
Well, that's
upset
probably
the
not
guards
anything
there.
you need to worry too much about, Chris.
You know, these
As a
guards,
writer.
they act so tough, but then you turn out the light.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Is the wall of light down?
Come on and get down with the sickness.
You're free to go.
So basically what's happening here is we're
Guess you took
going
what
to
you
this
could.
whale yard
Just, if you see Abigail
where we've
Adams,
heard that there's a
tell her
ship
we're
named
still
Delilah.
waiting.
And again, I guess Delilah is an extremely rare name because that's apparently the only mention he was able to find.
City Watch dead counters really going to come through here tomorrow?
And it's in the midst of a labor strike, all like straight up, like late 1800s, early 1900s sort of labor dispute kind of stuff, you know.
On the slaughterhouse ground. He is to be captured or killed.
Except they've hired a bunch of scabs that have fishy jet-powered saws.
Yes.
And Josh doesn't want to go in the side doors.
I want to get the rune up here.
Doors are for people without magical teleportation ability.
I don't think there's anything else in this area.
You can go over to the side bridge and kill a bunch of dudes there.
Yeah, that's the next step. Fuck am I supposed to get down from here? We'll do this.
Got a problem.
I don't like the smell in here. Something's off.
Hi, buddy. Don't mind me.
Damn it.
Why didn't that guy see me? Alright, so there's a dead
He's
Weeper
your
over here.
ghost.
I'm just going to leave you with him. You keep each other company.
A dead who?
Oh, that's
Weeper.
gonna be
Okay.
great. You wake
Oh,
up
the
and you're
Weepers.
lying next to a Weeper.
I forgot about those guys.
You know what? You guys are so special, I'm going to bring you another friend. Be a happy family. Alright.
Wow. Those
You-
guys
you
are gonna
wanna
really
get that- you
regret
have to-
getting knocked out.
Yeah, I need to like fill that with whale oil or something probably.
Yep, it's upstairs. Up
You
the
just
stairs
knocked
to
off
the,
5 chaos points
to the
because
left.
when those guys wake up, they're gonna get a beer afterwards to kind of
Yeah,
laugh
okay.
this whole thing off, and then realize that they actually have a lot in common and
Nope.
become lifelong friends.
Nope. Where are you going, Josh? I can guide
Oh,
you.
I know where it is. Okay, right.
Yep, up here and to the left. With
There's
all the
two guys
Shame I
gonna be
blew up all the
lifelong-
other ones.
You're right, Rutsgar, and those guys are going to be lifelong friends, meaning the 3 weeks they have left to live before they die of plague, because you put them on top of a Weeper.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, it makes me feel not so bad about the permanent brain damage.
Right?
That was a really big and long note from its appearance. Anyway, yeah, these guys are in the middle of a labor strike. Rather than
So we knocked
having
them all out
Pinkertons,
because we don't like that,
they-
apparently.
No, those aren't the guys. The guys we rescued are the guys in the labor strike. Rather than hiring Pinkertons, they have a bunch of fucking, like, really burly men butchers. What am I supposed to be doing here? I didn't go in here last
So,
time.
You can go up the... There's multiple ways in. The 2 ways in are
Oh, it's
up
a chain.
the ladder.
Right, okay, yeah.
Go up the chain, or you can go in the way we...
First
through the
time I played
subway.
this, I did this. And the second time I just went in through the fucking, like, vent, because, like, ain't nobody got
Yeah.
time for this.
There's the front door, the
unless,
vent,
of course, we're
and
recording
the
a Let's Play series.
underwater thing.
They're in the middle of a labor dispute, and there's this lady here that helped organize it.
I doubt asking nicely is going to
And it turns out we're probably going to run into her again.
Find a more persuasive means of getting what you
Or
want
for the
out of
first
him.
time.
He's probably
Oh my
close
gosh,
to his
push her.
office.
Push her, push her,
We should
push her.
start there.
Push.
What? Oh my god! What?
Wait, what?
Why would you do that? You just made a time splinter that destroyed the entire space-time continuum.
I didn't honestly think it would let me do it.
I like that it maintains. I like that it maintains the quaint euphemisms for you just stabbed your ally in the back and fucking psycho. No, I'm not gonna play D&D with you anymore.
Is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him.
Anyway, we're not going to
He's
stab
probably
Billy
close to
Lurk
his
this
office.
time.
We should start there.
Yeah. I think there's a rune around here. Yeah. Alright. We need to get those runes because I'm tired of having, like, no fucking powers and being unable to blink and jump where I want to. Do I have... I haven't... No, I need 4 fucking runes to upgrade this shit. Just fucking... God.
Yeah, upgrading Blink is the worst part of the DLC because it's so expensive. I didn't do it till
Yeah, in the first game it's like 2.
3rd level.
And this guy went nuts and somehow found his way up to here? I guess? You know? That seems reasonable.
As you do. Is this Peter Parker? No, it's...
So, can I point out how, like, in every generation there's only a few, like, the word they use is a handful of people who were touched by the Outsider's power? Like, yet they all seem to know each other. Like, it's frickin' Highlander and there can only be one, and so they're all
I
fighting.
spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker.
Because
I think
Billy,
like these
power
people
for
aren't
just,
touched
like-
by the outsider properly. They're just like going nuts. Unless we're talking about like
Do
the
any of
Dow's
them have a
assassins. in which
civilian
case, like,
application for their powers also? You'd think at least one of them would just like, I don't know.
I
Window
want to
washer.
say the Brigmore, not the Brigmore witches, the what's the old lady, the hag from the first game? She was touched by the Outsider, and I think she just basically did like medicinal helping people stuff, even though she was evil.
yeah.
I mean, you have to think that like Time Stop would have a bevy of like very useful civic applications, but
Well, too bad Corvo was too busy using it to stab people. I mean, I could
one of the
stop time
rooms.
and
Where are the rest
pull
of
that
them?
kid out of the way of
There's
that
another
runaway
one.
carriage,
Oh yeah.
or I could like set up a bunch of arrows to all fire at once at a bunch of different dudes and look all badass. So, I know what I'm doing.
Oh look, it's a
Are we
whale
gonna kill the
friend.
whale?
The power system in there looks like it will put down that well.
I mean, we need to in order to make Granny's recipe.
All right, let's kill the whale. I
Also,
always feel really
like,
guilty about this for some reason.
Well, it's fucking like in horrible pain and bleeding to death.
I know,
Why,
but still,
why
you're
wouldn't you
killing
put it
a
out
whale.
of its misery?
Your powers come from whales, and I feel bad about killing one, but
Alright, fucking blink level 2, good. Alright, now we just need 2 more and we can get the fucking agility stuff so I can jump.
jumping is good. There's one in his mouth once you kill him.
would it help you, Chris, if we had
No,
the
that's
whale
in a
eat our
different place.
leg first?
If we what?
We had the whale eat our leg first.
Oh,
No, I like my legs.
are you that attached to him, Camster?
Literally in every way.
I mean, you're not joined at the hip.
So these guys are neat because you can shoot them in the back and they explode because they've got the whale oil tanks.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that, but it's a cool emergent gameplay thing. It basically sets it up so that you can use those guys as portable explosives, basically. Also, so you can do things like drop their body from the rafters, and everyone goes, "Oh my God, Jim's dead!" And they all come look at the body, and you bow and arrow their freaking tanks and blow everybody up. I love this
wow,
game.
Chris has got the pro tips on the mass murder.
Yeah, this game still has a problem where like non-lethal stuff is not that great.
Yeah, Dishonored 2 fixes a lot of that, but
fucking
let's not talk about Dishonored 2.
Alright, I'm really annoyed by this guy now, so we'll demonstrate the fucking... Alright, so I guess we won't do that. Complete failure.
If you're not Josh, you can blow them up.
I want a section of a Dishonored game where we wander into like a bar or something where there's a poker game taking progress. And we can just play the poker game. There's like a little mini game for it, but we can also just use any of our outsider powers in the process.
Shit.
Just like time stop and switch out our cards in the deck, possess people and see what they've got in their hands.
Or you get dealt a shitty hand, so you teleport out of the room, get a canister of whale oil, and chuck it at everybody at the table.
Depending on how
I mean, that is the
sporting
Dishonored
you're
tradition.
Or, shit, screw playing cards, just whale oil for everybody. And just throw that shit all over the place.
It's
The
expensive.
thing that absolutely
that's-
never ceased being funny to me was when Josh would just throw like bottles at people.
Yeah. I'm not saying I wanted to throw whale oil at everybody when I played this game. I'm not saying
Thank
I
you.
did throw whale oil at everybody when I played this game. I'm saying I wanted to.
So that was that
You're
a
saying
rune
that
or
you
was that
apologize
a
for any people you may have missed with
That
the
was
whale
his
oil.
eyeball.
Oh, so that's not even a rune or talisman. That's just for the recipe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't kill him last time I played through the game.
Boy, I love how good this game looks. I think that's the
Right,
trick
it
of
still
this
looks good
game.
today.
Is I always find myself wishing the rest of the game was on the same level as the environment design and just sort of the art style.
I mean, remember, this game came out in, what, 2012-ish? Like, this was just on the edge of everything being grimdark, desaturated, brown, and gray. So the fact that this game looks the way it does is, like, really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that trend has been reversing slowly but surely, and this was one of the early games that did so. So maybe that is a legacy.
I'm gonna go look up what other games came out this year to see, like, what the big ones were.
How much does he know by now?
Okay, I have to say, I was talking about more colorful characters. Serial killer for whales? Yeah, there you go. That does it.
Fair pay and
That'll do.
conditions.
Oh god. 2012 in games was Assassin's Creed 3, Mass Effect 3, Max Payne 3, Borderlands 2 I guess was kind of colorful.
But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
This is really cool because you expect that, like, when this conversation ends, he'll murder her or something, but that doesn't happen, and he just sort of meanders around in a circle doing
When he
nothing.
comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you
That's
are.
why I'd take him out immediately. Just sleep him.
Now it comes out.
But we're listening to important dialogue conversations.
Max Payne 3 was mostly brown, but then about midway through, by way of apology, they give Max a shirt that is so colorful that it burns all the retinas in your eyes, like all the cones, so that you can no longer see color. And then it doesn't really matter
This is
so
true.
much.
Let's knows what he's talking about.